Western Sumis youth khan poncha logol gore IRB khan firing start hoje aro IRB laga majodi boige na public khan bi firing start ho jaise kali hai chena hai hat aise na weapons login aise ta khan witness ase to tade to le to ami khan kobole kam nai ai witness ase tade aro juti ta khan automatic aro weapons login jaise bole to man manu injure hobole noy to tade bra ta khan to jage na ekdom khali hat jaise de khali hat jage na tade peaceful agitation korbo koi na jaise eviction order ulase 8 July 2019 tade khan ge eviction korbole na eviction korbol noge na status quo maintain korbi koge na to eta to le to ekdom paka house be banai ase youth front khan Western Sumis youth khan to ekdom patient to korbo nara ho jaise
so here's idea apni gan sob jani thanga nishna kali lamhai aro kevi bustila side free jagra ekta ulai jala obode mohan ground debi taise aro tade mohan Zeliangrong la sab la ki ase tahan la ki situation taise on ground dikhai dise lebi ami han rati bishi hoi ja karne bi ekta side la do dikhao par nai to aji Western Sumis Hoho debi president sab lo de aina ase aro tahan Zeliangrong khan bra claim kuri thala do obode aji ki ase kin ga se tahan la side la bi apni han ke mohan jana bole koshish kur do so sir first of all thank you apni bi apni la homo lai dise ami khan lo de kotha pati bole to ami han aji te hala bi modify to ase sir kali iman fierce situation ekta create hoise Lamhainamdi aro kevi busti koi thala majo laga manu aro tahan claim kora do khali kevi no ina alag alag bi aisho gini bi win ase to ido loina mi an hodule mon ta tahan la side tu eku facilities khan do itu khan do nai bi ami han chan bole mon ase ya apni khan bi itu khilo gini kila stand te to apni han to attack kobo na apni han la side pra na ki ase itu
thank you NLTV kali laga kotha to ene gache Western Sumis youth front khan do government ge ultimatum 21 days dise idu 21 days par gorgen more than like nearly 1 month hoi jaise to youth front khan to tai khan man patient gorgen rukhe ase since 2019 de idu 2019 de idu status quo maintain koru gogina 25th June 2019 de ekta ulaise state government war aro eviction order ulaise 8 July 2019 tade khan ge eviction korbole na to eta eviction korbol noge na status quo maintain korbi koge na to eta to le to ekdom paka house be banai ase IRB laga camp bi paka house bana ase church building paka house record ase enika hobara youth front khan Western Sumis youth khan to ekdom patient to korbo nara ho jaise tade bra ta khan to jage na ekdom khali hat jaise de khali hat jage na tade peaceful agitation korbo koi na jaise ta khan dole no doubt numbers to beshi thakse to ami khan bi dul ta khan lore follow up korse kite bi violence to no hobo lage de koi na ami khan bi try kori na ta khan ge koi na jaise to jaige na do Western Sumis youth khan poncha logol gore IRB khan firing start hoje aro IRB laga majodi boige na public khan bi firing start ho jaise to tare bra youth khan la gosa to control korbo nara ho jaise tare bra ta khan to gosa ho gena edo situation to escalate ho jaise aro ghor khan jala joli korbole shuru ho jaise
so sir ami an gitu bi kubi mohan kali dade on ground tha dem de Zeliangrong youth organization parent district laga aro tate laga village chairman bi claim gudishi mohan gan ke question gudishi that apni han la boden ga ita hamla hoi jese koina ase clear ta han la tate dosta nishna korbi julai se guise aro janbur khan bi julai dise to enga gurine han ko adu kunbra gurise enga ki hoise apni han jane na nai ami han question kora da temde han itui budise ki Western Sumis khan prate kurala ase to attack kora do chairman claim kora nishna apni han la side pra do automatic ammunitions khan weapons khan loine jaise guise etu hosa asna kinga
এইটোতো তাতেতো আই উইটনেছ আৰ্মি আছাম ৰাইফল থাকিছে কৈছে IRB থাকিছে খালি হাইছে না হাত আহিছে না উইপন্স লৈ কিনে আহিছে তাখন উইটনেছ আছেতো তাতে তোলেতো আমি খান ক'বলৈ কাম নাই আই উইটনেছ আছে তাতে আৰু যদি তাখন অট'মেটিক আৰু উইপন্স লৈ কিনে যাইছে গ'লেতো ইমান মানুহ ইনজৰ হ'বলৈ নহয়তো মৰাবি তাখন মৰি কিনে থাকিব লাগেতো না এইটো তোলেতো এইটো একদম মিছা লগা কথাই আছে এইটো তোলেতো IRB খান আৰু এইটো খান জানিব আই উইটনেছ আছে
ফায়াৰিং হোৱাটো স্যাৰ কালি মহান ভিডিঅ'ছ খান বি বেছি ওলাই না আছে ছ'চিয়েল মিডিয়াছ খানতে গ্ৰুপছ খান খানতে বি আছে তাত ফায়াৰিং খান হৈ দিছে তো কোনোবাতো ইউনিফৰ্ম দে থাকিছে তো এইটো এতিয়া তাক জানিব পাৰাতো আপুনি খান কোৱা নিচিনা আয়াৰ খান লাবি জাৱান পৰা ফায়াৰ কৰা লা আছে তাতে তো আপুনি খান লা মানুহ তাহান বি একটু ক্লেইম কৰিছে more than 1,000 তাতে পুঞ্চি কিনে ওপৰৰ পৰা 4টা সাইড পৰা বি আটেক কৰিছে দ্যাট ইজ কেভি বস্তিলা সাইড পৰা বি अलग अलग বস্তিলা সাইড পৰা তাহানকে মিডিলে থাকা লামহাইকে তো হামলা কৰি দিছে কইনি বি
It's not an attack. It's not an attack. I would like to clarify that it's not an attack. Our youth, unarmed youth, okay, they went to protest at Lamhainamdi, that encroach land. Then, yeah, our youth were around, numbering around 500, I guess. When they started arguing with an higher personnel station there, then suddenly the firing started by the higher personnel. Then the situation was worsened, and then our youth, they started burning down the houses in retaliations of the firing. That is how the incidents happened yesterday.
Okay. After the incident, as we all know, Section 144 CRPC was allotted over there. So, Mohan, it will be general monase. Like itu ki lui kine overall last time bi sir apni mohan kotha gurise itu last situation ke bi bustila road blockade la upor de kotha gur dise to itu tahan bi claim guri ase that itu busti to tahan la mati ase but Western Sumis are trying to illegally encroach the land itu apni hanla stand ki ase to say
clearly state government bare recently land owner ge land compensation di dise property damage compensation di dise all data clear ase to tade land owner ge dise ko gena to how can they say that that land is belongs to Zeliang standing order clear order ase to tade kine ko gine tade ta khan laga hobo state government bi clearly mention that they mention gurise itu land owner khan ke di ase damage compensation to tade kine ka gurina ta khan laga jago more than 90-80 years established kora laga ide ula dole do ami poila bi goise to na etu dole do ta khan na claim to justify no hoile
so tahan claim kora to mohan itu bi janu barise that apni han tahan kui thaka no man's land aro itu bishite apni hala side pra itu claim thakise aro tahan bi gui dise that itu Zeliangrong laga ase tahan no man's land goi ni bi aigine encroach kurule try kurase itu hi koine to itu tahan bi stand gurubo or tade government ki bi as a Zeliangrong youth organization laga president bi tade koisile that government bi te intervene kurbo lage ki kuri ase tahan eta tak aro tahan ki kile solution to phat na de itu lo oporte to apni hanla overall stand itu lamhai laga mati la loine kile itu dispute to mati loine hi ase tade laga to itu overall ki stand ase apni hanla Western Sumis Hoho solabi
Western Sumis Hoho laga to stand to clear ase state government bi idule to Kiyevi laga ase koi na clearly order pe ase itu to le to ame khan to poila bi kose 1 inch bi manu la mati no lo ame khan la mati 1 inch bi na char itu ase ame khan la stand to
so sir itu iman first situation thaka time te claim kora nishna dujon maru morala kotha to thaishe libe but ami han tade confirm kuri dise that no one was killed tade kun bi mora nai but few injuries were reported etia ai thaka to apni ganla site mon ta khan ki huda to injuries to nai nishna do thaise aro apni hanla site to kin ga ase
See, I will just little bit go down to the genesis of this incident. This problem started in the year 2019, where they started encroaching the Kiyevi village land. I mean, So, knowing the situation there, the state government has issued an order, eviction order, on 25th June 2019. Two orders were issued. One was to maintain a status quo, since the problem arises between the two parties. So, the first order was issued saying that status quo should be maintained between the two parties. That was on 25th June 2019. Thereby, order was not followed. Neither the government started taking action. So we complained to the government stating that your order is not followed by the other parties, whereas the neighboring Sumi villages had obliged your order. Then another eviction order was issued on 8 July 2019 consecutively. From there, the problem started. The order had clearly mentioned to evict those encroachers. If they claim that land belongs to them, then why should the government issue an eviction order? That is the valid point. Government has issued eviction order way back in 2019. We patiently waited, and we keep on saying to the government, complaining, appealing to the government to follow up the action, but they didn't listen to us. Every time when we appeal, they turn down our appeal also. Then our youths under the banner of Western Sumis Youth Fund, they had served an ultimatum to the state government to follow up the two orders issued in the year 2019, giving them 21 days time. But that which the date was date expired on 15 October 2022. But state government hadn't taken any action, even though we serve and the youth serve an ultimatum, which clearly state that if the government doesn't look into the problems between the two parties, we will follow up on own course of action. But the government didn't listen to the appeal made by the Western Sumis Youth Fund. So yesterday, because of that problem, the youth, they gathered at different places, and then they went to that particular village where that problem is going on, and then they started protesting. Then suddenly, as I said earlier, the problem, situation worsened up because of the firing by the IR personnel, and then some youths of that those living out there at the encroached land. That is the genesis of these problems.
Thank you, sir. अपनी brief कर दिया करने भी तमनी अन को but I mean if humanitarian ground जैसे कुले the इनका तो situation तो हो ना लगिशले because मानुला life भी under threat आई जिसले against both the parties because fighting ला भी situation हुई है एक के महान हमारे ला भी situation create हुई है गोर जुला जुली हुई है उन्होंने गुल्ती प्रावी कुन्ना मुरिशुल तो एक तो life हराई जाने से because we don't want any fight between any parties. Mon peaceful coexistence lahi kutha babna gore. As we know, this is the Christian state. Christian India se itu hi follow kuro bole ekta thagi. Ami han alag alag ki bhi kutha gore ase. Par apni ko nishna bhi apne han bhi way back then apne han bhi ultimatum apne youth fund han bhi ultimatum dishe. Even though itu kun ase ta han bre ta hati bo karne bhi lebi nahata karne inka situation tu kali fair sujishe adu youth fund kan control no gore para karne ta han ta de punching ne the numbers punching ne ta han peacefully hi edit kurbo gene thaga apni han ko nishna itia lebi because of the firing made by IR laga side it was situation was worsened at that time. Okay, तो itu mohan bhi to ase to moi huda tu apni hala side te manu kiman ta injured hoina ase currently mohan report pa ase that tate ja khan tu tan itu tate jaine injured hoisu gine to itu kiman to hoina ase injured.
See, first mohan report there to atta paisile mohan last day hospital ahap chete dozon thakse and so most of them are minor injuries. Itu karne sabo mangan government ke ki appeal ko paru do sabte. And one thing, the youth front of Zeliangrong has clearly stated that this is not a disputed land. He has rightly spoken that. I admit that. That is not a disputed land. That land belongs to Kiyevi village. The Kiyevi village was established in the year 1939, before Indian independence. And then two brothers, the Zeliang people, Zeliang brothers, the Sumi brothers are living coexistently peacefully. How comes, if they want to claim the land, so many decades has been passed by. Where are they? Why in the year 2019 they started claiming that this Kiyevi village belongs to them? Isn't that a joke? This should not be done. We don't want to have a bloodshed, as you asked. We don't want. Who want to have a bloodshed among the Christian community, as you said, and then who want to have a bloodshed amongst the brothers? We are Christian state, I admit that, but they themselves have provoked the situations. They themselves doesn't apply to the government order, and that's how the situation developed. We had many coordination meet with the parents apex body, the Zeliang body Hoho, and then Zeliang communities. But that too, we had a mutual understanding, and then we had a joint resolution which stated that to live peacefully among two brothers. That is how we signed that resolution. Later part, in the year 2021, they have denied. They had clearly stated the signature that was done between the two apex body is invalid. This is not our problem. They started doing that. So we said, chalo, if they don't want to have coexist, if they don't want to be friendship with us, with the Sumi brothers, we cannot force them to be friended with us. So see, this problem started not by us. They started. And that's how the situation is starting up.
As per our overall continuation of our report, the other side is claiming that from other side has started, and the Sumi side are saying that they have started. This is very much confusing, And Mohan Janatak to Tate Jelibi Tahan Kwase, this Apningan Tahan Prashuru Gurishe, Adita Apningan Alu Tapnan Tahan Prashuru Gurishe. But who knows what is the situation? Bitor Labi Kinga say back history the American Chavolagi. Itu Piche Jaishugili Janu Bare. To itu lainnya আমি এখন এতিয়া কৈ থকা নিচিনা পিচফুল কো এক্সিষ্টেঞ্চ লাও পটিবি আৰু ইমান চালতে ইমান মডাৰ্ণ হৈ যাইছে জামানা বি এতিয়া টাইমতে তো ইনকা টাইমতে মহান একজন লৰাই বি কোন বি করুল তো মন নাই লবি কালি সিচুয়েশন ইনকা ফেয়ারস হওয়া বেশি তো ফায়ারিং বি শুরু হইছে ঘোর চলাচলি বি শুরু হইছে তো এইটো লগি নেহি আপনি হান কেতা মহান ক্লারিফিকেশন আপনি হান সাইড পৰা লোৱাছ তো আৰু লাষ্ট একবাৰ মহান ইতুই হুদি দিব তাহান লাগা সাইড পৰা বি ইটো হি ক্লেম আসলে তাহান লা মাটি আছে আৰু আপনি হানলা সাইড পৰা বি কো আছে আপনি হানলা মাটি আছে তো হাউ what will be your next step আৰু ইনকা সেম থাকি গলে তো unsolved থাকি গলে তো আপনি হানলা স্টেপ আৰু কি হবলে আছে
until unless they vacate that place
the issue will be carry on itu sabi ekta any problem that arises between any parties there is a solutions. We accept that and we admit that. So, and then who is responsible for that? It's not responsible as Zeliang brothers is not responsible. Neither Sumi brothers are responsible. The government is responsible for all these issues. Unless they make amicable settlement to diffuse the situations, Sumi brothers, we will not compromise with what we are demanding for.
Thank you, sir.
Lastly, I make the goal. Yesterday, Hornbill TV interview day. That is. That is telephonic ground report.
Yes.
Like the reporter Jagina that interview kurse do na.
Yeah, the lady.
That lady.
Yes.
तारे गमरा को तो एकदम डेंजर स्टेटमेंट दिखना से समा खान के कोट लोग पाइले भी तारे बड़ा काटिबो मार दियो ना देखिए तो ना अपना
Yes, yes.
that is very dangerous statement that GBS has given
Provoking statement.
so until unless the government arrest that GB, I'm can large GBs come to Ajam Kikushi. I've already told our commissioner or home commissioner also. Geo Holibi, it do arrest the Gurle, I'm can do statement like that Bogas, GBs come to. Jot lock Pailevi before the Zeliang attack the Zeliang peoples. Whatever you met them. You do statement to Bogas, Simi GBs come to. Kile Simi GBs Nogan Nagamanu GBs Toledo GBs headman na whatever he gives the decision, that is a final decision as it do. Nagamanu to GB head GB to na. To Tai Nika Koi Diatoli to a man danger statement this day.
Yes, we have that. अपनी क्वानिशना जिबिला लुइनी भी ताइमान statement that is provoking very much और इनका को वो ना था भी हन कोई दिशे तो इतना मोहन itu kia ite en kurubu apni ala side bi huni luise but viewers ami an ki bi itu hi channel mona se overall interview from the both side mohan kali apni Zeliangrong la side pra saishe aji ite ami han Western Sumi Hoho la side pra, that is Western Sumis. To inga gurne mohan ite aine sadu tahan bi tahan laga stand de ase, Western Sumis bi tahan la stand de ase, but the main thing तान भी कोसे ताहान ला भी गलती नहोय ताहान भी एकजन एकजन की तो ब्लेम नहोय एकजन एकजन की मारामारी तो कुरबुले कुन भी मोन नाय बट द इंटरवेंशन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट ताहान किनगा सासे किनगा गुरने सॉल्व कुरबो इतु ही क्वेश्चन तो ताति भी ओलाइसे और एते भी ओलायसे दैट मींस द नेग्लिजेंस टू मोहन गवर्नमेंट ला साइड ते भी पासे तो इतु कारणे मोहन और एक बार इतु ला इंटरव्यू ला थ्रू ते भी गवर्नमेंट के रिक्वेस्ट कुरबो अपनी गन जल्द से जल्द इतु किमान जल्दी अपन पारे इतु के दुईटा बुसी लाना होई सॉल्व करिने इतु सिचुएशन इनका एस्केलेट बार बार होई थाका दो अपनी गन सॉल्व करबे ट्राई करबी और द फाइनल डिसीजन की आसे दुईटा पार्टीज की भी मिली किने कोथा करिने बालब्रा इतु तो सॉल्व करि दिबो लागे ना होले तो ताहान भी कोआ और अदर साइड भी कोआ इतु तो ब्लडशेड तो कंटिन्यू करबो इवन दो इतु करबले मन ना थाकले भी कंटिन्यू होई थाकिबो. So viewers itu luine ami han apni han la samne ditu interview te dia khodum kuri ase ami apni la reporter Musarraf Ali with video journalist Awsanab.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 994 in Global Chapter, and Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138 on Hornbill Digital. For all news and updates, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter.